out something mega exciting. I have just got a place on the London Marathon in, I've got like goosebumps like saying it. Whew. I've got a place on the London Marathon in October, to a charity place to run for versus arthritis, who if you are brand new here, I have arthritis myself. I've been volunteering with versus arthritis for about 6 years. My day job at Arthur is funded by versus arthritis. That's who the company I work for are funded by. It's just everything I do revolves around having arthritis or living with arthritis and in some way or another, and I couldn't not apply to run the marathon for them, so I can't believe I've got proof. I'm feeling quite overwhelmed and excited, A, at how freaking spontaneous this is of me, and B, the fact that I even got a place in the first place, because if you don't know, London Marathon places are really hard to secure, so yeah. I've got a place in the marathon. Yesterday marked 32 days until I run the London Marathon, so I went on my longest run ever, which ended up being about 12 miles. There were times where it felt good, there were times where it felt awful, but you know what? I completed it and I am so proud of myself. Also, my race day top arrived. I'm running for versus arthritis, and you can donate to my run here. I'll put the link. So I am on my way to, well, I'm not on my way, I'm definitely still at home. I'm about to be on my way. This is on the wrong setting, so it's gonna come up weird one second. There we go. You would have, I don't know if you'll say, anyway, it doesn't matter. On the way to the expo to pick up my number. Oh, this is like nerve-wracking, exciting all at once. I think I'm mainly excited in all honesty. I'm not feeling nervous at all about the marathon just yet, so yeah, that's the thing. I'm just really excited to be doing it. I think because I'm not putting any pressure on myself to run it with any particular speed, I'm just like, you know what, it's just gonna be, it's gonna be painful. Like, obviously it's gonna be painful, but it's gonna be mainly a really amazing experience. So yeah, and so yeah, on my way to the expo, my mum's coming with me to, and at the expo it's basically like a whole load of running shows, and you collect your number and I think your kit bag that you hand in on the day. So yeah, got my start time and everything. I'm starting at 10:50, which isn't too early, which is great, but that's because I'm running it quite slowly. But yeah, gonna head off now. I live about an hour away from Greenwich, so it's quite a while, but I'm going on the Wednesday because apparently the queues get really big on Friday and Saturday, and I'd like to avoid that. So I'm gonna fill up my water bottle, pack my camera, and head on off. Oh, is this gonna make me really emotional? Probably. Let's go get my... So we've arrived at the Marathon Expo, and I think we just go in and get in a queue and collect our... please have the following ready. Yes! So I've come on Wednesday, I think I said at the beginning of the video, which is the first day it's open, and there was literally, like, there is no queue whatsoever. But that's just the privilege of living in London and not having to worry about coming down for the marathon. But I've got it, which is crazy. Scary. So I want the cute socks. Hi Mum. Hello. Should we go find the socks? Oh, is that accessories section over there?
Your sweat rates are really quite individual. If you're sweating at a light or moderate...
Old or pretend old? Real old, because this was all... Guys, so it's the day after the expo, and I basically wanted to just tell you how I found it. So I went on the Wednesday because I live in London and wanted to kind of miss all the queues. There was no queues. I was leaving probably about 6:30, and they were starting to, like, it was starting to get more busy then, but they've got so many staff that they were just, the queues were non-existent. And I'm sure the queues on Friday and Saturday, I'm sure it'll be queue full. That's not a word, is it? I'm sure there'll be queues, but I don't think it will be they've got so many staff basically, and they're like prepared for it, and the staff are so nice, and the whole thing made me feel so excited and emotional about what I'm doing. And yeah, everyone, like I watched 2 talks. I watched one about like nutrition on race day and like what to eat before and what to eat during, like fueling on during the race, and I feel like I've got that down, so that's good. Everything she was saying I was like, yeah, I know, which was really reassuring. And then there was a talk from a running coach who talked about sort of how to get through it on the day, which was a really great talk to see. But like at the end he was just like, this is like, oh god, I'm gonna get emotional. This is everything like you've been training for the past 6 months, and all the hard work is going into this one day, so just like enjoy it and remember why you're doing it as well, which was, oh, I don't know, it just felt really like exciting and emotional, and I'm just really excited now. So I've got my kit bag. I'm actually just reading what I need to put in the kit bag because I'm not 100% sure, so that is on the to-do list before I start work this morning. I'm also looking after some puppies at the moment. They're all sleeping to bed. So yeah, gotta figure that out this morning, but I guess next time you see me will be either race day evening, so I can let you know how I'm feeling, or race day morning. I'm so excited, so emotional. Also, I think this is going to be my race day hair. Morning everyone. Well, it's probably not morning when you're watching this. Well, it might be, who's to know. I've just woken up. It is marathon day. I have gone for a poop, made myself a coffee, and I'm back in bed, and I'm gonna eat in a moment and then heading off for marathon day. I'm still just excited. Like, I'm aware that I'm gonna feel pain today, but like I'm not nervous, I'm just excited to see everyone. And I just watched TikTok about breaking the course up, so get to 10k, get to halfway, get to 20 miles, get to done. That's like the breakup that is good to look at, so I think I'm gonna do that. Gonna get myself up and ready after my coffee and pour on down to Blackheath for the start. I'll show you my finished look once I'm up and dressed. So we're ready to go. I'm gonna quickly show you what I'm wearing. I'm so excited and I'm like ready to be there now. Done my hair in little plaits to keep it nice and secure. Got my headphones and my bag all packed. Some of this is coming with me, some of this is going to the trucks that you give it to when you get there, and this is what I'm wearing. This is my look. Sweaty Betty Lemon. I don't know if these are Lululemon or Sweaty Betty, one of those. Leggings, the marathon socks, Asics trainers, my Versus Arthritis t-shirt with Ellen written on it, and I've got this little jacket over for now. Yeah, let's go, let's go. So we are on the train, first train on the way to the start line. Pete's got his supporter t-shirt on. I'm excited, nervous for me. Made it into Blackheath. It was nice and smooth, but the train was mental busy. And we are walking over to, I need to check what colour start am I? Blue?
I don't know.
I'll check, I need to check. Kind of the thing I should know. Yeah, blue. I'm blue starts. I need to go and find starts, and I need to pee again. I feel like I've got the nervous wheeze. So yeah, that's what we're doing now.
Well, it seems.
Stop. Yeah. Okay, so I'm at the start, waiting to go through. I'm just totally excited. I don't know if they're gonna be able to hear me if I'm that far away. I'm just really excited right now. Pete has to leave me now though, so because I can't take him through there, and then I need to drop my bag and go to the toilet because I'm still got that nervous wee ready to go. But yeah, really excited. I've decided I'm going to break it up into 7 miles when I first see Pete, 12 miles when everyone's at Tower Bridge to watch me, 17 miles there's going to be a few people at Isle of Dogs to watch me, and then 25 miles where everyone's back to watch me. So that's what I'm breaking it up into in my head. Let's go run a marathon. So I've just left Pete, so my quality has diminished, but I have dropped my bag off at the lorries. I've remembered my headphones, my gels and my phone. It's really all I need. I've got this t-shirt on to keep me warm for now, but it's going to get dumped when I start my wave. I've got about half an hour till I start, so I'm going to go find the toilet and go for a wee and then find my wave. I think I'm 15. I'll find it.
For a little headphones, pink headphones. Where is she? Hey!
How are you feeling, Mum?
I'm excited but nervous and very tired.
Are you versus arthritis?
Versus arthritis.
Woo!
You are reliant, of course, on the track.
What are you doing, Mum?
We're having a sandwich.
We're having a sandwich with this nice view.
It's lovely weather.
Oh, we found the versus arthritis guys over there.
It's very nice.
And we're gonna go back to them when Ellen gets a bit closer.
Do you want yours, Laura?
So we're waiting at mile 12. No, we're not. Yeah, we are. Yeah, we got here really early, so we're just sat on this stupid thing. And I think she's like 30 minutes, maybe. The cans of water. So we're just waiting in here, and then when it's time, we're gonna head over to the versus arthritis area. Right, we found Pete and Emily and and now we're walking to mile 25. I think it's like a 2-mile walk for us, but many more miles for Ellen. So. Woo!
It's a video. Oh. She's eating your Skittles. Come on.
It's mile 25, everyone. It was quite palaver, but we got here. Mum, do you want to say anything to the vlog? Ellen, you're amazing!
Oh no.
Oh, great!
This. Sorry for the camera work. I'm doing other things.
Oh, they should put their arms up. The girls should just put their arms up, I think.
Oh, okay. She must be coming then.
Oh, they're here.
See her. Where is she?
She's there, waving.
I can't see her. Oh, there she is.
I see her, yeah! Woo! Ellen!
Come on! You got it! Go!
Come on, Ellen!
genuinely think I've just got a bum again. I genuinely think I've just got a bum again. She's amazing. And your sister is unbelievable.
This is doing nothing for your main character.
Are you ready for the main character energy?
So it is today, the day, if you're watching this on the 3rd of October, it is the day after the marathon. I am working from bed because everything hurts. I've got a massage at 1:30, so my lunch break is a massage. I just wanted to do, because I don't really talk too much during my run, or it's mainly filmed by my sister and my boyfriend. Most of that footage I thought I would film and chat to the camera more during my run, but it was a lot, so I didn't. Tried to film like main area clips, but it just wasn't, filming was not my priority at all. It was just getting around the course. That was easily the hardest thing I have ever done physically in my life. That was so difficult. Like, the whole day was amazing, but from about mile 15 I was completely over it. I was like, I never want to run a moment again in my life. I breezed through like the half marathon, absolutely breezed through it, arguably way too, not even arguably, non-arguably, what's the opposite of arguably? Anyway, I breezed through it way too fast. Like, my finishing time was going to be under 5 hours if I had kept up that pace, which I obviously was never going to do. I just breezed off out of like excitement and like feeling good, and then totally crashed about mile 15 and was like, just want this to be done. I remember there was a point where you like kind of like cross paths with people that are like the fast runners, and I could see over their side they were on mile 22, and I think I was on about mile 17 by this point, and I was like, oh my god, like, how good is it going to be how good is it going to feel when I get to mile 22 and you know you've only got 4 miles left. But when you get to mile 22 you're like, can I run another, well, I personally was like, can I run another 4 miles? I wasn't like, yay, only 4 left. I was like, oh my god, another 4 miles. So yeah, I cried a lot on the second half of the race, and the thing that got me through was just seeing my family and friends, obviously having my watch on. I've got the Apple Watch, and everybody's texts and messages coming through was like just pulling me through it. Like, I knew that once I got to mile 25 there would be everybody waiting for me to see them, and then I've only got a mile-ish, like under, when I saw everyone at mile 25 they had like under a mile left, and it was like, it was just the finish, and I ran that, which I'm very proud of. I mean, it was a slow run, but I ran it. If you're interested, I did finish it in 5 hours and 50 minutes. I was aiming for between 6 and 6.5 hours. That was kind of how quickly, how I thought I would run it. So to get under 6 hours is awesome, but I wasn't doing it for the time at all. I was doing it to tick it off the bucket list, to say I've done it. And it was amazing. I've hit my fundraising target, so I'm not going to bother linking that below or anything. So that's amazing, and yeah, I'm really, really proud of myself. I mean, the girl in March or April, whenever I found out I had my place, like deep down, I knew I could do this, but I have obviously like wavered throughout my like past 6 months, being like, am I gonna make it to the marathon day? Every run has felt difficult. I think if you're someone that's like not like crazy fit and you're someone that's just sort of training for the marathon, sorry, from not being like a runner, it is really, really hard. Like, and I think the biggest thing for me was like just pure like willpower. Like willpower got me through my training, willpower got me through the marathon, and having like the support of everybody else behind you and knowing that they know you can do it and they're so proud of you for doing this and they know what an achievement it is, and so do you. It like really spurs you on. And I would say, yeah, willpower ran that marathon for me, and willpower trained that marathon for me. And like it just really shows that like anybody can do it as well. Like if you really put your mind to it, you can do like whatever you want. And I decided one day I was gonna God, my voice, I'm gonna run a marathon, and I actually went and did it, and I'm so proud. And the medal is amazing. Actually, let me show you the medal and the finishers t-shirt. An absolute state at the moment because we have been like, the marathon's been the whole focus basically. But yeah, let me prop you up here. This is the medal. How gorgeous. So it's got like all the like landmarks around it. It's really pretty. And then on the other side it's got 2022. Oh my god, so cool. So cool. I don't know what I'm gonna do with it, honestly. Like I obviously want it on display somewhere, but like, yeah, I don't know where yet. And then this is the finisher t-shirt. So it's New Balance. The whole race was sponsored by New Balance. So it's just got like run together, I think was the slogan. We start, train, sweat, dream, win, run, finish together. So yeah, 2022 finisher. I've run a marathon. I've run a marathon. It's so cool. It's just like, yeah, I'm so proud of myself. And it's so cool to say, like, to be able to say for the rest of my life that when I ran the London Marathon is gonna be like, yeah, really special. And you know what, do it all for the plot. So I now need to decide on my next crazy adventure. So if you've got any ideas, I want to do something just as drastic again, and I need to think of what it would be. So yeah, I'll check some like bucket list things to do or something. But yeah, I really hope you enjoyed the video, guys. And there will be no more marathon content because don't plan on running another one. I'm thinking maybe a half. I will never in my whole life run a full marathon again. It was too hard. I might do a half because I breezed through the half. The half was a piece of piss, but yeah, the full, not so good. So yeah, love you guys.